How you doing? So I'm Quanda, and I'm coming back with a video. This video, I am going to be making a chip bag holder. So I got this from my girl Creating with Tuck. This is what she did for her customers, and I said I want to do it too. So we're gonna see. This is my very first time doing it, right? But I like the concept of it. So let me see about doing it for myself. So I've already printed out everything and I have all my supplies here except for the foam board. I'm gonna go get that and bring it over here. And yeah, that's it. So hold on, let me go grab the foam board and we will get started. And hopefully it turn out right. I'm doing it for, and technically I'm putting chip bags on it because that's what she did. But it can be if you're doing Rice Krispie treat, or you can have a roll of Rice Krispie treat, a roll of um chip bags, and I think Hershey bars might be a little bit too heavy. So well, depending on what you want. So hold on, let me go grab this foam board right quick. So I'm gonna pause it real quick. All right, so I gather my supplies and we are going to see how this is coming out. So the supplies that I need are two paper towel holders that came from the Dollar Tree. So I grabbed two of them. You can tell it's the Dollar Tree. Two of these from the Dollar Tree. You need a baking rack from the Dollar Tree, right? From the Dollar Tree. You need some small clothespins from the Dollar Tree. Now, I gathered the real small ones and the next to the small ones. They're not the regular size. The regular size are in the laundry department, but these right here are in the craft department. So I bought two of them because I didn't know like which one I would need. But I got both of them. They're brown. Yeah. I got some zip ties, Dollar Tree. This is my image. I printed out on 11 by 17 glossy photo paper. So I got two images. I only needed one, but I printed two because the first one I printed, I realized that I wasn't gonna have the Cricut cut it, and I didn't have an outline, so I don't even know where to cut on this. But on this one, I made the background a different color than white, so I know where to cut. So I'm just gonna actually put this on the back if I can. But this is the one I'm gonna use because I know where to cut. This one I don't know where because it's all white. So I already printed that out, and then these are some embellishments I'm gonna stick on here. So just two balloons, um, glossy photo paper, and this is 8.5 by 11. And I got the things to go around the balloon, and I printed off her name in heat transfer vinyl to iron on. So I got that just to stick on the board. I told you the foam board, the actual big size foam board that I got from Lowe's is 4 feet by 8 feet. And there's the rest of it over there, hanging on the wall. This is just a little piece of it. And I said, this should work. It should fit on here. And that's all my supplies, but I need to actually cut it. And I got this wire. Sorry, don't talk about the stomach, okay? I got a couple of them. So my wire cutter that I got that I'm gonna cut the foam board with. And I think that's all the supplies. I might need some, oh, no, I might need some glue, but I got some right there. Some Gorilla, no, I ain't gonna use that Gorilla glue. I'm gonna use the glue that I got from Michael's, which is got photo mount glue, spray glue. I might use it, I might not. We're gonna see if that sticker paper gonna stick, but usually it do. So those are all the supplies. So sorry about all this over here. We had a Sister's Day tomorrow, and we are gonna be glittering color with glitter. So I'm setting it up. Got my paper off, just ready for everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Well, technically, let's put this together. And I didn't put any like covering up the bottom with cardstock. I'm just gonna have it plain. I could have, but yeah, I don't have it already cut, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. I need a trash can over here, but I ain't got one. So what you would do is, I think I'm gonna have it sit up like so, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5. Where's the pen then? Depending on how tall you want to go. I might do, let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. So I'm gonna take my glasses off. So I can see what is going on. And you're just gonna take your zip tie, make sure you got it going in the right way. To hold it in place. Let's see if I got it in the right way. Let's see. I won't know until, yeah, I got it in. All right, so I said 4, right? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, right? That's what I'm putting. And take your zip tie and I won't cut the excess off until I finish it, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's depending on how tall you want it, right? So I'm going to, girl. And this is if you want to have a display for your party favors. I think it's a good idea though. And I don't know who she learned it from, but baby, she taught me. That's all that matters. And I think this is a good addition. And then you will add this in since everything came from the Dollar Tree. You just add it in the cost. You don't have to come pick this up. You don't have to want this back. Just give it to them. Give it to them because it's easy to make. and you just put it in the cost of your party favor as an additional cost, and they will absolutely love this. Okay. Ooh. And you're just going around the edges, if you can see what I am doing. And I'm just pulling tight. Mm, I think I got that on the wrong way. Put your zip ties on the right way. If it ain't on the right way, honey, you can just undo it. But if it's on the right way, you can't undo it. And you'll hear it sound like a zipper. Like I said, I am going to cut them out at the end. And it is on there, y'all. I put 2, 4, 6, 8. I think 8 is good enough. Okay. And gonna come over and put it on this side. Let's start right here. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just putting the zip tie. I think that's on the wrong way. No, I got it right. All right. I didn't even ask if y'all wanted to actually sit here and watch me go through all this, but here we go. Oh Lord, look at me talking. Let me get a pair of scissors because that ain't on there right. And that ain't on there right. I got to go on through two. And we're just gonna cut it off. Make sure you put your zip ties in the right way. Like I said, if you don't put it in the right way, it can come undone. You want to hear it sound like a zipper. That's what you want to hear. All right. And there you have it. So I'm going to go through and just cut off the excess. And then we're going to put it over to the side. Mm. Oh, I can stand to go down a little bit more on that one. Because, baby, you know what? This one ain't even hooked in that. I'm going to have to put another one on. Because I need this to be hooked here. That ain't hooked in that. All right. There you go. So we got the base done, right? So I'm going to sit it aside and we're going to work with this phone. I love this idea. I do. One, two, three, four. I have to bend it up a little bit though. There we go. Because it looks like I got more room on this side. Okay. It is all right. It's all right. So I'm gonna put it on the side. We did that first. Now let's work with the foam board. Hold on. Am I recording? Yes. All right. So on this foam, there is some protective covering on both sides. The first, this side is gold. I mean silver. And the other side is clear. So peel it off and peel off this side. That side a little bit easier because you can see silver, but the clear not so much. And I like to take it off because if you stick something to it, then if the clear part coming off, then your image coming off or your design or whatever you got on it is coming off. I just wish they made it easy like the silver part. Because baby, it's coming off. It is coming off. It's just not coming off as easy as it's still. I really do need a trash can on the side. I do. You can't hardly see if it went so glossy. Then, because when you take the gloss part off, which is the covering, then it's dull. The, honey, I don't know if y'all take y'all off, but baby, I'm taking mine off. At least most of it anyway. At least most of it anyway. And yeah, I've been so consumed with graduation stuff that I ain't really doing nothing for Valentine's, nothing. Nothing at all. And I got to basically hold it to the side so I can see. You know what I mean? Okay, let me get some of this off. I ain't got no nails. Then I put holes in the cardboard. Okay. I think this gonna be enough. Let me take one more piece here, and then you got um gloss sporadically. But that's good. So give me a minute. Let me throw this away. I need a trash can by my side. Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. So did I tell you I needed scissors? I'm gonna take some scissors and I'm gonna cut the one that has the gray background, because I know what to cut. Mm-mm-mm. If I could print and cut large size in Cricut, baby, she wouldn't be cutting this out. I don't know if any other cutters you can, but I don't have any other cutters. I just got one Cricut maker. Well, I got three of them, but three Cricut makers at that. Crazy. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about me. Well, maybe I should have made. Well, I didn't want to use up all my. Well, I did use up a lot of ink. All right. Oh, goofy. Look at that. Even with the jagged edges, I'm gonna bring it all the way over. Maybe right here. I'll bring it down some. I want to be able to go around the edge of it with my wire thing, wire cutter. So now I'm just gonna take the back off and let me see if it's gonna stick. Or do I need to put some glue down? Well, the sticker pack is stick. It's that adhesive stuff from Walgreens and CVS that don't stick. So I'm just sliding it down, making sure it's smooth. That's all I'm doing. Plug it up so it can get warm. I hope it's gonna fit. All right, let me cut it and try to get my measuring down. So I'm gonna plug up this. This takes no time to heat up. And I think I got my alarm on, my house alarm. But I need to open up that door because I don't want the smoke detector to go off. So hold on, let me go do that. I'm gonna turn my alarm off and so I can cut. All right, so cut my alarm off, plug this up, open up the back door, the garage door right here so that my smoke detector won't go off. Now I'm gonna turn my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. And it. Let me get a piece of paper towel. It is cold bloody. Y'all look at my little niece. You see her cut out right here. I brought it over so y'all can see. Can you see her in the background? There she go. There she go. I brought her over so you can see her. I got a piece of paper towel from the bathroom right there. Clean up. It's hot. It's hot, y'all. And I've been trying to clean this, but it's still dirty. Oh, guess what? I am gonna need that adhesive spray. So hold on. Hold on. It seemed like it was sticking. So when I do this for sale, I'll make sure I spray this down first. But now I'm only gonna spray it down on this one if it started to come up. Because this is February, honey. She ain't graduating to May. But it's I was about to say it ain't eating at the phone, but it is. All right. Well, I know what to do for now. So now we know. Use some. I'm using spread adhesive photo mount, and instead of spraying the foam, because when you put adhesive glue spray on the foam, it eats at it. It eats at it. So spray the picture itself, but let it dry a little bit. Because if you don't, it's eating at the board, and I can feel it. I can feel the indentation of the foam. So now I'm just gonna go around and go around the edge of it, okay? The last time I did something like this, I wasn't even in the camera. Y'all couldn't even see. And I put that video out. There go the smoke. There it is. All right. And technically you could cut this with a box cutter. I like this better. Smoke, foam, and all. Dirt. I just love it. And if I was you, I'd wear your heat resistant gloves because it's hot, it's metal, and the heat resistant glove ain't gonna do much for it, but it's better than you touching it like I'm doing. Ooh, daddy, smoky, smoky. Okay. I'm gonna close it for a little bit because I don't need it right now. I'm just cleaning up. Okay. So this is my front, and it's gonna go right here. Maybe, hmm. Oh, you can't even see. Maybe right here. And then your chip bad's gonna be on here. Okay. So let's work on putting the um the balloons together. And I got some, hey, where's my tape it down here? I'm not gonna take it upstairs. Hmm. Did I take that tape upstairs for real, for real? I don't know what I did with it. I think I did. So I gotta go get my tape. I'll be right back. Yeah, I took it upstairs, y'all. All right. So before I put the back on this, let's assemble. Let's assemble, y'all. Um, Mini Easy Press upstairs too. Okay. I'll, I'll do that later. We'll do that in a little bit. Because I just went upstairs and I don't feel like going right now. All right. So let's get our whites together. Here's our, I don't know. Here's our gold together. And then we have four blues. All right. So a blue for the front and a blue for the back. Okay. So I think it's blue gold. So gold, white, and then the sticker goes on the white. And then the sticker go on here. Then you got blue on gold. Like this. And all right. So let's put our sticker on. Why don't look like this fit? Oh, okay. It doesn't look like it fit though. All right, so I stick it on the white. Let me get the other one and stick it on. Yeah, I be ripping these things, these sticker paper, because I be rough. I'm too rough. Yep, I almost took that one slam off. Okay, a little off, but the white is okay. So what I'm going to do is tape the back of this with double-sided tape. I might have to heat up my glue gun for that glitter. And you know, stuff don't stick to glitter like it should. I'm done with it. I'll leave it on just in case. I think I'm done though. So I'm just going around and putting tape on it, but I'm also going to use that glue, the hot glue, because I'm thinking now that this doesn't stick well to that glitter cardstock. Yeah, I got off work this morning and the sis went to sleep. Well, no, I'm lying. I forgot to turn my heat on before I left work. When I got here, it was cold. I mean, it was cold. I don't know what the degrees is, but it's cold. So I cut my heat on and then I went over to my aunt's house because I needed somewhere to stay while it warmed up in here. Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. I sure did. I don't know where that glue come from, baby. It don't give you room to play. It'll turn cool on you in a minute. You ain't got nothing down, you ain't getting that down. Okay, this one is done. Honey, I know. I knows it. I wish I could play some music. I guess I could make a song in Suno and play it in the background. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna well, I got lots of music that I can play, but usually I just do it when if I'm not gonna if I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing and not talk to you, then I have four different music going, I mean four different songs going in the background, one after another. But now I'm just gonna play the song and I mean make the song and then just play it. Just play it. That's what I'm gonna do. Look at me. Cause baby, it's quiet. You're too quiet. Y'all ain't talking to me. Ooh, daddy. All right. So I got it on the gold. And I use gold for her because her school colors is like a yellow and blue. So this ain't probably ain't the right blue, but I'm sure it ain't the gold. This is gold, and it ain't gold. I think it's more yellowish type for her college colors. All right. So now to glue this down, I'm gonna do it the same way. But I did see somebody um to give it definition. She or make it 3D. She put glue instead of the foam tape. Like she did this, and let it dry. And that's gonna make it 3D. Mm-hmm. Let's try it. Who is gonna hurt? Who is gonna hurt? Nobody. So why I'm using this double-sided tape? Crazy. Cray, 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 cray. Because I'm cray, cray. And let that dry. And so this one should be dry. Mm-hmm. Well, not dry enough, but we're gonna let it sit for a little bit. And I was like, you know what? Because sometimes that phone be letting you down. Mhm. Sometimes that phone lets you down. I guess this little table right here, it belongs to my sister, but as long as she keeps it here, or it's hers, so if she wants, she come get it. But I'm thinking about setting up the snacks here. I'm not buying her a cake this year. Like I usually like big events. I buy her like a $300 cake. But I'm not doing it this year. I'm going to make the props, set up her snacks or chip party favors. Are we gonna be here or at my sister's house? Cause my sister like, I ain't got, they ain't nobody, they ain't got nowhere for people to park. Da 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 da. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. But we gonna wherever the party gonna be, this table is going because this is a nice table. I'm thinking about buying myself one, but I won't buy one because my sister got one, and we share a lot. Okay, so it is dry. And what she did was she took the glue and she went on back on top of the area. So I'm just putting a hefty amount, and we're gonna see if it works. Well, it ain't as 3D, but it sits up. Okay. I can see the concept about it. I might start doing it from now on though, for real, for real, for real. Though I do got a whole bunch of phone tape. So I don't even need this. Yeah. So we're just gonna take a glob and go over everywhere that I got glue. Oh, you gonna go through some glue. What? Girl, what you mean going through? So you put a glob of glue down, you let it dry, and then you go back over it with the glob of glue, and that should make it stand up. And I'm liking it. I'm gonna start doing it from now on. I forgot the name of the channel though. I'm bad about that. I'm looking at something and I can remember, but I don't know who it was or what they said. All I know is I say I can do that. Girl, the glue get everywhere. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the second picture here. No, I can go ahead and glue the back. I can go ahead and glue the back because I did that so to be more sturdy. That's the only reason I did that for. So put some globs down and let it sit. I think it's the hot glue. I think it's the glue gun, not necessarily the glue sticks. Because why is it cool? Cool in after you use it. Mm-hmm. So, and let that dry. Girl, why am I playing with glue? Why? Decided I'm gonna make a Suno song and just have it play on repeat. What kind of song y'all want? Y'all like rap, R&B, slow, fast? What kind of songs you like? Talk to me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I know. It's my stomach and my bra, my boob, but then my bra, and then the stomach. You know what I mean? I can't make it up. I always say the good Lord was having a field day when he made this body right here. He said, "Oh, girl, yes, funny, laughing. They up there having a good old time." Oh, you know what I can do? I can weed this. I didn't even weed it, even though I ain't got my I don't have my heat press down here. When I call myself cleaning up, I took everything out. All right. Mhm. I think so. This will work, but I think the foam tape is more controlled, I guess. I mean, but it worked. Okay. Ooh, got on here, though. Hmm. All right. So I got that. Let me work on the second part of this picture. No, I'm just gonna put it on something else. Well, it will hide it. Oh, I could spray paint it, right? Or maybe if I had my knife down here. Okay, let's just see. Or mark it with a pen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So now where to put the balloons is beyond me. So maybe like this. So I'm just going to take it and do that. So I'll know where to glue, right? Okay. So let's put the other side on. And I covered up the probably did that one side wrong because I covered up the diploma. But that's okay. But yeah, look, y'all. So now to get it on here, so I guess I would like stick it down through the phone. We gonna see. I'm over too much. Girl, I am over too much. But this ain't gonna work. I wonder how she did. I gotta go back and look at the video and see how she actually glued hers down. Cause I can see that coming apart. Oh, you know what? I think she did it on the side. Mm-hmm. And I can remember her going into some wood. So it didn't matter if I put her picture on this side or not because I got to put something else down. Okay, because that ain't gonna stay. That's not gonna last. And I got wood. Let me go get a wood piece upstairs. Let me go get a wood piece upstairs. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'll be back. All right. So instead of walking all the way upstairs to get wood, I just cut off pieces of foam and we're gonna use it this way. So I put it where I need it to be. And then foam. So this is gonna be hidden by the chips, the chip bag. But I guess I can make it skinnier, right? Let's make it skinnier. So I'm just plugging back up the wire cutter. I mean, foam cutter. And let's make it skinnier. And I'm gonna put it like on each one of the wire racks. So there's three. Let's see. I don't know. We're gonna see. I love this little apparatus though. I do, I do, I do. Okay. So I'm gonna put it here. But that ain't sticking. That ain't sticking like I want it. That's how this gonna work. Even though it's eating at this phone. You sure did eat at it. Let me put some gloves on. But that ain't nothing but a big old hole right there. I wish I could show you and you can see. All right, so it's stuck on there though. How I don't know. Girl, it fell on my carpet. Blue side down. Woo, daddy, why I do that? Yeah. That's why I need to start keep my craft into the craft room. We're gonna see if this works though. For real, for real. All right. So I'm just testing it. I told y'all this is my first one. So far, this part is sticking. This got a big hole in it though. Big hole. And for the last one I put on, I'm not gonna put any glue at all. No spray glue. I'll just put, though I think I need it. I'm just gonna hold this hot glue on until it dry and see if that is sturdy. Because this is on here. I might spray it, y'all. Just a little bit. But y'all know what I did? I sprayed the back. I sprayed the front. So let me turn these around. Okay. I know I did right, right? No, you need to be this way. Oh, ooh, daddy. That hurt. Well, it is what it is. Oh, okay. All right. I had it right. Y'all, you know what? I'm slow because the foam is going on top of that. Girl, I told you this is my first one. Don't you talk about me, okay? Don't you say nothing. I said, I'm a crafter. I can do that. Cause Tuck, my girl. Tuck is my girl. That's my sis. My sis. Oh, okay. Okay, it's on there. So now, like this. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay, like this. So I'm going to put some glue. Okay, I'll put some of this super glue, spray glue. All right. So this is actually gonna stay on there. Now, how you will mail it and not it get all messed up, I don't know. I think this would be for local folk to come pick up. But look at that. So this was just, I'm not finished though. I gotta write her name on it. But I need it out the way. I'm gonna put it on the side and we're gonna work on her name. But I gotta go get my heat gun. I mean my all right, I'm back. And I am first going to glue this together, which is the background. Woo, daddy. That's hot. And I'm going to iron her name over to the blue part. So I'm just trying to line it up, get it as centered as I can. You know what? I think I'm gonna center this more towards the right and that one more towards the left, and or vice versa. Because I'm just ironing on my table, y'all. Don't talk about it. Don't take much, okay? Don't take much. I got some glue on my table too. Oh, did you see that? Sorry. I'm gonna line this up on the left, on the right. That one's lined up on the left. And it's as centered as it's gonna be, baby. Look like it's a little bit to the top. Look like it's a little bit to the top, y'all. Don't talk about it. Pray about it. Don't take much. I think I glued too much here. But dang, that's down there, y'all. So I guess I'm gonna have to bring it on over this way and just have gold at the top and gold at the bottom, but none on the side. Look like that's how it's gonna supposed to be. That's what it's gonna be about. Don't talk about it, be about it. You know? So I'm gonna take my glue, just go down the middle. Yeah, I'm surprised I got fingerprints at all. And I'm gonna put it out there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put it out there. Surprised I got them. Or still got them. All right. And then I'm gonna put it up here. Okay. Oh, all right. So I just put this right here. I know this little long strip is her name and her degree title. And that's it. I'm gonna try to let me see if I can maneuver the computer around a little bit. So you can see it. I'm gonna put it on the table. Hold on. Put it on the table and then yeah, I love this. I love this. Okay. I love crafting. I love doing stuff, you know. And that's my computer. Oh, daddy. You know, so this one. All right. So I'm gonna sit it up here on the table, and then I'm gonna pick the computer up so you can see it. And that's the end of the project. Hey, how y'all like? Are y'all gonna do it? Shout out to my girl creating with Tuck. Cause I'm gonna do them for now on. Hey, hey. Y'all know I can't dance. I can't dance and I can't sing, but I do both. All right. All right. Subscribe to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I put up a new video. And share the video out. Talk to me below. You know, I talk back. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. I know. I really need to take this out, but y'all know I don't like get my hair done, and she might look like this until the end of the month. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah. So it's yeah. I'm gonna let it be like that. But all right, y'all. I will see you guys later. Bye. So the next video will be about chip ads. So I got to feel it. I ain't gonna feel it now, but I'm gonna feel it, you know? All right, bye. I'm just messing with you.